Well, I used a different battery charger inside my house. It's really meant for upgrading computers, so it keeps the battery at a higher voltage, but I charged it only 2 amps. I'm very shocked that it's 13.4 right now. Been off the charger for hours and hours, so hopefully there's nothing wrong with this battery. But because then, I expected to charge 13.8 to 14.5 when I get it running, so I find that very funny. Maybe I'll put the lights on and use some juice first. That's pretty funny. Anyway, so much for a short video. Let me go around the other way. And it's ice cold, so I haven't started it yet. So I have to play with the choke a little bit. Pump the gas. Oh wait, the oil light's not working. I unplugged it temporarily. So you're seeing all my errors. And I'll never be able to get it from there. Let's go under the car. Okay. Got some wiring there. You can see, but this is the wire for the oil setting unit. I was kind of pulling on it, so I unplugged it to make sure that I don't hurt the oil pressure switch. Alright. Alright, let's try to sneak by these bushes. Okay, so put the key on. So now I got the generator light on. That's a good thing. And the oil light. So let's see. Generator light went off. That's good. If I get the fucking run. Oh, hey, it works like it should. Like you don't even know the difference. That is fucking awesome. That's what I expected after looking at the wiring harness, but I'm pretty happy right now. And generator light was on despite it reading 13 and change battery voltage. But I guess it's really just a mechanical function over an electrical function of the alternator. It's got to ground that wire in order for it to work. But you can tell 14.8, 14.5 is usually where you go with that. But the battery is a little bit on the high. I hope there's nothing wrong with the battery, like I said. Between everything that I went through as far as, slamming the hood on it and fucking that up. But I really wonder now how close this gets. That's real close too. So I got to be careful. I got to put something on this battery. Ultimately the battery was supposed to be the other way. But this is just a tall battery. I'm debating if it's worth it, if I should just put a smaller battery, because it seems to crank so easily, this engine, that I might just get the smaller battery and say fuck it and use this for something else. So I'm very happy right now. I have an alternator and not a generator, because the generators are really before my time. And if there's a way to put an alternator that you can buy in the auto parts store in 2 seconds, I'd rather do that than have a generator causing a car not starting because of battery shit. Same thing with 6 volt older cars. I would convert it to 12 volt. So anything more conventional I think is better, and especially if you're driving 50 miles at a time, it would be a pain. But I'm real happy that this works as it should. Like I said, voltage is a little high, and that usually means that your battery is fucked up, so I'm very surprised. But it's hard to say. It's a cheap battery, but it's guaranteed for a year, so I might go back to Walmart and see about warrantying it, but time will tell. It seems to crank just fine, so we shall see. But I'm very happy, and the car's running good, so that's a good thing. All right, glad that's over with. Now I got to work on the other car.